Welcome to my channel. Hello and welcome to all my new subscribers. How are you all doing? Thank you for subscribing. Hello and welcome to my existing subscribers and those that watch all the time but don't subscribe. Welcome. How are you all today? I'm coming to you today with what's in my stash 11 count stamped cross stitch kits. So this is probably going to be another long video, so I suggest you pause right now, go get a drink, go get a snack, grab some stitching or whatever if you just want to listen. But yeah, I also have a couple of questions I'm going to answer. So yeah, let's get started. So in no particular order, I have a big crate here, and I have just recently got rid of at least 20, I would say, as well. And when I say got rid of, I'm donated. So let's see what we have. Okay, first one is in, when I unbagged it, I put it in this bag. Now, I have had a question about where I get these Ziploc plastic bags from. And I get mine from either eBay or AliExpress. In AliExpress, I think they come in packs of up to 16. And on eBay, I think packs of 10. And they're zipped. So what you do is you type in A4 zipped plastic folders, okay, or A4 zipped bags, or something like that. They're really good. They're not very expensive, waterproof, and yeah, so they come in different colors. You can get white, or you can get, so just type in A4 zipped plastic bags or pockets or something like that, okay? And this is what they look like. So either on eBay or AliExpress. I don't know if Amazon sell them. Maybe Temu might, but I don't shop on Temu. I'm bad enough shopper on AliExpress. I don't need another one to add to my, never ending. So AliExpress or eBay, but I'm not sure if Amazon do, and I'm not sure if Temu do, okay? So that's where I got them from. Also, oh, excuse me, hair. Also, I have seen them around. Now, in Australia, they're in places like Kmart and the Reject Shop. So if you don't live in Australia, try your local cheap shops, maybe, in the stationery, or Walmart. I don't know. I don't know. So the equivalent, okay, Kmart is like Walmart except no food. So it's a department store. Reject Shop and cheap shops are like, I guess, the UK's dollar stores, maybe. I don't know what the equivalent is. I mean, the US dollar stores. I don't know what the equivalent is in the UK or Europe. But those shops also sell the A4 plastic zip pockets, but not as many. You have to buy them individually. The cheapest way to get them is on eBay, AliExpress, and I don't know about any others, okay? So I hope that answered that question, where I got these. Yeah, they're really good. They're sturdy. They've got lots of zips in them. I mean, they're all zipped or waterproof, so yeah. Okay, first one I'm going to show you is, I got this made as a custom. It was a a counted pattern of mine, and I got this made as a custom. This one has 4 colours, and I'm quite impressed with how it's come out. So there's that one. So these are all my stamped kits. Now, there will be crinkling as well, because most of my stamp kits, unless I've opened them to show you, or even then put them back. Unless I've started working on them, they're still all in the crinkles. So I do apologise, but that's what it is until I sort it. Okay, next one. I don't even know where I got this one from. Is this beautiful design? Another gorgeous winter one. This one, Lovecraft Forever did this one in the Joy Sunday, but I saw this one on one of the sites and I went, I'm not doing all that backstitch. No way. Even Natalia from Lovecraft Forever, who's a very experienced cross stitcher and doesn't mind the backstitch, struggled with the backstitch on this one. So if you like this design, it's on the budget friendly, or it was. So yes, grab the Halloween cat. Excuse me. I'm going to pause. My voice is a little husky today. Okay. It's very hot and humid today. We're expecting a top of 28 Celsius and thunderstorms and rain. I just do not like the tropical weather at all. Not this kind of tropical. Okay, this one is a custom that I got made from Fansales. It's a pattern I own. Beautiful. She's gorgeous. So, yeah. So this one's a 60 by 40. So what I have done with, and I'm going to continue to do this year, is charts that I own. I'm going to get them converted into the stamped kits. I'm even thinking about some of the Joy Sunday kits that I really like, but I don't like the backstitch. For those that don't know, my first love has always been full coverage. I really enjoy the full coverage stitching. I have stitched Heaven and Earth in the past, Hades, and the other big full coverages. Never completed one, but I did, a couple of pages. I love the detail. I love that there's no back stitch and it's just all straight stitching. And before I can show you another one of my kits, I'm going to explain another question that I had about tent stitch. And for those of you who are new, tent stitch is a half cross stitch. So instead of doing the full cross in the square, you just do the half stitch, and it is usually the double amount of thread. So if your pattern calls for 2 strands of floss for cross stitch, then you make it 4 strands. So in 11 count, it's generally 3 strands of cross stitch to make the cross. So I use 6 strands or a full length of floss for the half stitch or tent stitch. And the other question was, can it be used for all cross stitch? Now, I honestly don't know, because I am a full coverage stitcher or a partial stitcher with no back stitch. Generally I can stitch the tent stitch. I have not tried stitching tent stitch with back stitch. I don't know how it's going to look. I think Boogie Stitcher Ashley, a few months ago, she did a video of some of her works that she had finished or worked on, and one of them I think was a tent stitch with back stitch, but I am not sure. I'm if anyone has done that, if anyone has done tent stitch with back stitch or half cross stitch with back stitch, let me know, because I would be interested myself so that I can let you know how it looks and everything else. And I know Ashley at Boogie Stitcher, she is also converting all of her stamped cross stitch kits into tent stitch. It goes a lot quicker because you're only doing one leg of the cross. And when the picture is up, I don't think you can see a difference. But that's just me. There are those that, of course, do prefer the look of cross stitch. But if you're like me, a lot of Hades or Heaven and Earth Designs, or the bigger full coverage, are stitched tent stitch. They stitch them tent stitch because, one, the pattern is so big, and two, they're working on very tiny squares, and you cannot tell the difference. And I know that also a lot of people say they don't like 11 count because you lose the detail. From my experience, okay, now this is just my experience, it doesn't matter what count you do your pattern on, okay? If you decide you want to do a 14 count pattern on an 11 count, do it. What it will be is that your pattern will be bigger. And I have seen 11 count Hades, they're like massive. I don't even know where they got that size fabric from. And they look amazing. And this is why these patterns on the stamped cross stitch kits look really good. So I don't think you lose the detail from going from a 14 to 11 count, or from 11 count to a 25 count, which is a smaller count. 11 count is one of the biggest counts you can use for cross stitch, and you can go right down to 40. And 40, now the count is per squares per inch. So 11 count is there's 11 squares in an inch. 40 count is that there is 40 squares per inch. It is tiny, almost impossible to work on without a magnifier. But I have seen the work of some people, and it is amazing. And well done to them, because I do not have the patience. It's just crazy tiny. Most people work on full coverage in 25 or 28. I like the 11 count. My eyes can handle it easier, and so can my wrist. But it's up to you. So to get back to your question about the tent stitch, my suggestion would be to try it and see how you like it. A lot of the Joy Sunday patterns are coming with tent stitch in the background or half cross stitch in the background, but I'm not sure again if there's any back stitch. So let me know if you have tried tent stitch or half cross stitch, because it's the same thing, with back stitch, and just see how we go. For me personally, I enjoy doing the half cross stitch on my full coverage and my ones that are partial with no back stitch. Yeah, but let me know. That's a very good question. Can it be used with back stitch? Alright, I hope I answered your question about the tent stitch, and it's fine that you asked it. Any questions are welcome. It doesn't matter that you're new or that you don't know. If anyone has any questions, just ask me, and if I don't know, I will tell you, but I'll be happy to explain. That's what we're here for, to learn and to learn from each other, and it's fine. So keep the questions coming. Alright, next pattern. Sorry for the crinkle, guys. This one doesn't have a picture, but it's a Santa. This one has 40 colours. I'm trying to open them a little bit away so they're not too noisy. Here's this one. Very cute. Some of these you might have seen, some of these you might not have. Some of these I've received and that I bought myself and maybe forgot to show. I love this design, it's gorgeous. I have so much to keep me occupied. Like I said, I'm on a no-buy except for what companies send me for review. I do not need anything. I think this one was, yes, this one was a custom. I am, like I said, I own quite a few Heaven and Earth patterns and other patterns. So I am converting them all to printed. This one is another custom. She's gorgeous, Cinderella. This one's a 50 by 70. My goodness, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, I wanted the detail. Oh dear. Another custom. This one's not too bad. 50 by 65. Isn't she pretty? I love my fantasy ladies. Another custom, I think, 60 by 45, yep. Cinderella. I think it's Cinderella, but it's beautiful. Could have been a custom or it could have been on the site, I don't know. Some of these I ordered before I even started doing videos last year. I don't know where I got a lot of these from. A lot of them I got from fan sales and paint somewhere, to be honest. Stunning. Ariel. I was working on Beauty and Cinderella in that series, but I wrecked both of them. I didn't want to do the background, and then I was. And so I'm going to rebuy those two because I love them. What's this one? Another custom. I used to get my customs from fan sales. Really good, but I'm also looking at VIP Cross Stitch now for their customs. Another 50 by 70. Goodness me. I have so much stitching to do. Look at her, she's so pretty. Yes, and I decided to get my customs in the 50 by 70s for most of them to get to the detail. And that's the thing with 11 count. If you want the details, you have to go bigger. You're not going to lose it, but you do have to go bigger. So you have to be prepared to stitch. Like you can get customs as from about 25-30 centimeters all the way up to 110. It just depends on what you like, on your comfort zone. My comfort zone is 40 by 50, but I also like 40 by 60 by and 50 by 70. I don't go much higher than 50 by 70. And I find then it gets a little bit too big. Alright. I'm super sorry about all this crinkling. This is another one in the series. Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. Love them. But I am going to re-get Cinderella and Beauty. So those that saw me working on them last year, they've unfortunately gone because I wrecked them. It's okay, I will rebuy them eventually. 60 by 45. I don't think this one is a custom. Yeah, so a lot of these paid some way or fan sales. Very pretty. I have so many beautiful projects to work on. Like I said, I do 10,000 arms. This one's a custom. Another one, 50 by 70. I really enjoy getting the customs done because then the charts that I have, I can, even whether they're counted or full coverage, I can get them because I really like working on the stamp kit. So there's this beautiful lady, beautiful fairy. These projects are going to be huge. Don't ask me what I'm going to do with them if I ever finish them. I'll run out of wall space. There's this one. I'm not sure if this one was a custom, but I know that this one was on Joy Sunday. I'm not sure. I can't remember. No, I don't think it was. But this one's also available on Joy Sunday. Skittles says hello. For those that don't know, Skittles is my green cheek conure. I'm sitting in the lounge room if you hadn't noticed. It's cooler in here. Jack. I think this one was from VIP. I really have to remember to start writing where I got them from. I don't even know how many I'm showing. I've got no idea. I have enough to stitch for the next 100 lifetimes. And still probably not finish them. There's no picture for this one, but it's a snowman. This one was a custom. Whoops. No picture, but this one is a 40 by 60 and it is Sleeping Beauty. I wrote down on this one, amazing, VIP cross stitch. So pretty. As you can tell, I like beach and I like fantasy pretty ladies. I like cats, black cats especially. I have 2 of them. This is mermaid that I recently got from Outdoor Tide, I think. I have so many pretty ones to start and work on. I need all the time in the world. Plus I'm a multi-crafter too. I enjoy adult colouring and diamond painting and loom knitting and jigsaw puzzles and I need to not do anything. Yep. I have 2 to go. Woohoo! Not as long as I thought it would be. This was a fun one. Painted Christmas cats. Stitching with Laura's working on this one. What? Isn't that fun? Oh my goodness me. Last. Is this one. So that is all my 11 count stamped cross stitch. I will be throughout the year going through my patterns and charts that are PDF, my Joy Sunday that have a ton of backstitch that I do not want to do, and through the year every now and then converting them into stamped. And then yeah, as you can see, this is why, other than the ones I'm going to convert, and now I've got a lot, and the ones that I receive from the companies, this is why I'm on a no buy for cross stitch. It's ridiculous. I think the whips that I did the other day, I think there were 28 or something people counted. Plus I started a brand new New Year's start. Hang on, I'm going to show you my brand new New Year's Day start. Whoops, I just have to pause. Sorry, I just touched the screen. Okay, this was another one this one is a brand new New Year's Day start. So I'll show you my progress on this. This is a chart that I had encountered and got converted. It is the 4 seasons. It's got 12 colours and just this is so much fun to work on. That was my start. What you see? Looks so good. So yeah, that's the other one that was in my new starts. But so yes, that was my brand new New Year's Day start. So yeah, that makes that 29. Some of them I won't work on until Christmas, but still, that's a lot of cross stitch. Plus I reckon there's about 20 or more patterns there, or kits, so who knows. So that is my cross stitch. Insane, I know, I have a problem. It's too many pretty patterns and too many gorgeous things, and I have a problem. In the next couple of days, I'll be doing my diamond paintings. Yeah, I have a problem there too. It's just the ones that I'll show you the one that I started in the week before Christmas, New Year. And I'll show you my diamond paintings. And they're everything in size from small to large. Not enough hours. I just have a problem. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing what's in my stash. 11 count cross stitch. Certainly lots of fun projects to work on. And I am a progress stitcher. I enjoy stitching and the colours and seeing a picture come to life. I'm hoping I will finish. I will, because I'll be working on them often, so eventually a couple will get finished, or a few. Well, what am I? Shh, I'm 49 this year. So I have plenty of time. Plenty. Plenty. So yes, that's just my 11 count. I hope you enjoyed seeing what's in my stash. I certainly need to shop my stash, that is for sure. Don't forget to enter this 2 months giveaway for 50 in your currency for a budget friendly store. Pound Sales, Pants On Way, Biggest Craft, VIP Cross Stitch, Outdoor Pride, GBFKE, you know those ones. Yeah, so 50 in your currency, and to enter you just need to name a colour. Last week I asked for your favourite colour, but this week I'm just saying a colour. It can be a colour you don't like. It can be a colour that you're wearing, i.e. a top, your underwear. It can be a colour that is in your house. It can be a colour of your favourite flower. You know, it doesn't matter. A colour. Okay? And you just don't have to comment just for the colours. You can comment. And I read all your comments. And I acknowledge that I've read all your comments. And if there's questions, I answer them in the next videos and stuff. So, yeah. I love this interaction. And I have a Facebook page that is just for crafting, so follow me on there as well. I do post updates on there. So yeah, well, that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed seeing what's in my stash. I enjoyed showing you all these fun projects. So yeah, take care, enjoy your week, and I will be back with you in a couple of days for a diamond painting haul, stash, collection as well. Alright, until I talk to you then, have fun. Oh yeah, better say the giveaway rules. I'm sorry, don't know where my brain is today. Okay, giveaway rules. Must be 18 and over. Sorry, YouTube's rules, not mine. If you're under 18 and you're a crafter as a teenager, put it in your mum's name, or your grandmother's name, or your auntie's name, but 18 and over, okay? Well, ask your mum and nana, ask them to enter for you. Yeah, 18 and over, must be a subscriber. You must like the video and comment a colour in the comments, and you can enter as many times as you like through January and February, but you can only enter once per video. Alright, that's everything. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.